all these relationships that are able to give us this platform. And with that being said, tomorrow, so this is the pop-up day. We're trying to bring some spirit there. Tomorrow we're going to get into some workshops, some sharing of knowledge, some deeper diving into some of these conversations. And I don't know how many of the folks who are going to be doing workshops tomorrow are here today, but I want to ask folks to come up to the stage and shout out, let folks know where you at, who you are, what kind of work you do. We want you to be seen as well too. So if you are leading a workshop tomorrow and you are in the building, I see Courage. I see some folks. I see CCFY in the building. Breathe is in the building. So folks, if you are here, come out. Let's let these leaders and these warriors and these sacrificers take their time to get up here. And y'all just organize yourself in groups. I'm gonna pass the mic and y'all just go on and bless us. Let us know who you are. Give us some spirit. Give us some wisdom. Let us know the context that you're living in, that you're swimming in, that you're doing this dope work in. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Hey y'all. So I represent Courage, Communities United for Restorative Youth Justice. So I say it takes courage. Yeah. So it takes courage to go outside of yourself sometimes, and the sister said, put the community, right up there with the self. So Courage works to empower formerly incarcerated and systems impacted young people. We are based in Oakland, and we are doing a workshop tomorrow called La Cultura Cura, Culture Cures. So hit us up. We ingrain a lot of indigenous practices and healing practices into our work culture, to the point where one day I had a bad dream and I came to work and I was like, oh, I feel crazy. And office was quiet, I listened to Sage, and I was like, this shit right here? This is women. I was able to reground myself, so I owe a lot to the men and women that I work with. That's all I'll say. I'm Indigo, representing Courage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, it's really loud.
How y'all doing tonight?
Great.
All right, my name is Jose Reyna. I'm a youth justice fellow at Courage. I'm still in training. I started about a month ago, but I've been involved with Courage for 4 years. And I was formerly incarcerated. I just got out about 3 months ago. I just want to thank everybody from Courage, because while I was going to court and all that, they were trying to adult remand me and give me 15 to 30, but they helped me stay in juvenile court. And so here I am now.
That's right.
Greetings, relatives. My name is George Galvis. Humbled and honored to be here with each and every one of you by way of Oakland, California. Just want to say that just know that you have family. If y'all ever come to California, to the Bay Area, I had an opportunity to meet Corey and the loved ones from H.O.L.L.A, about a year ago, and it was it was just, it's like a sacred relationship was made. You know what I mean? It's a reflection. In our indigenous way, we say, "En la kesh," you are a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you. Tú eres mi otro yo, right? And that's what we've seen in our loved ones from H.O.L.L.A, and we're doing the same work. Formerly incarcerated leadership. I'm formerly incarcerated. Have my board's formerly incarcerated. Majority of my staff is formerly incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? It's for us, by us. Feel me? And we're the experts of our own lives. You know what I'm saying? And change has to come from within. So I say that much just to say that it feels really just beautiful to say that there's a lot of relatives in this circle, in this room, to build with. You know what I mean? I know each and every one of us has done this work, and sometimes it's in the words of Fannie Lou Hammer, we feel sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? But we give each other strength, you know what I'm saying? It's reinvigorating. It's like I get energy from being here, and I'm going to take this energy back to California, back to the Bay, back to our struggle, where we get ready to launch a brand new campaign about close youth prisons, build youth leaders. When I say close youth prisons, y'all say build youth leaders. Close youth prisons, build youth leaders. Close youth prisons, build youth leaders. Close youth prisons, build youth leaders. That's what's up. Love y'all.
How y'all doing, everybody? I'm Kamani Holmes. I'm here on behalf of Urban Peace Movement.
That's right.
PYJI, Positive Youth Justice. I'm sorry about that. But and also the reentry guide. I personally was incarcerated myself all throughout my teenage years, been in San Quentin. So I felt compelled to do all of this. On top of that, my family been working like with the Black Panthers and everything. So it's like it's intergenerational for me. So on top of that, what I specifically do is I co-facilitate a Black men's group that goes on every Wednesday. Me and all my brothers around the community of Oakland, we get together, we eat healthy food, no fast food, all fresh fruit, smoothies, things of that. That's what we do. That's every Wednesday, and then I work with Jose, it's my co-partner on PYJI. So we're getting some youth together. We're gonna do some research, and we working on a couple publications, like a resource guide for inmates in the juvenile justice this year.
I'm honored to be here. I'm Nicole. I'm also from Urban Peace Movement, and we're here to represent Oakland, California. I'm an Oakland native. I'm a fourth generation Oakland resident, actually. And as you know, as folks know, Oakland has a long tradition of activism, and you know, we feel really proud to be in that legacy. But we also have a lot to learn. And you know, I got out here. Kamani and I were walking through the airport like, New York is a really different culture, and it's a big world, and a lot of times we get in our little bubble, you know what I mean? And so we just feel so blessed to be here. We talked to Corey on the phone. We never met in person. So nice to see you in real life. But we just feel so excited to be here to share what we do in Oakland and to learn from what you guys do. We're going to be doing a workshop tomorrow, you know, talking about healing the healers, but really we can talk about whatever folks want to talk about. We just want to learn from you guys, so thanks.
What's up, everybody? Hey, my name is Sammy Nunez. I come by way of Stockton, California. It's good to be with all you relatives here today. Because don't you know, when you're family, everything changes when you're family, right? So I'm here from Fathers and Families of San Joaquin, because first they came for our fathers, then they came for our mothers, now they come for our babies, right? So we're here to heal, deal, and keep it real. I also have much in common with my colleagues, my comrades up here. I'm also formerly incarcerated, walked the yard. And don't you know they try to bury us in that prison. They didn't know we were seeds, right? So we're gonna try to bring you know, that same kind of energy and vibe that y'all started off with today. I feel it. I feel at home right now. So it's a good place to be. And NYC here today. So thank you for having us. Again, I just want to send a shout out, big ups to my homeboy Corey. Just loving all y'all, man. And you know, y'all got family out there, man, in California. Not just in the Bay Area, but in the Central Valley as well. I'm like,
hey y'all. Bianca, we're gonna do a little something for y'all. Man dies after being shot in the head outside of Bronx Deli.
Prosecutors target gang in Harlem, 19 charged.
Gangs tied to 49% of shootings in New York City, mostly over petty disputes.
Oftentimes, our most vulnerable and insecure moments are plastered on news headlines without a full understanding or care for the complexities of our lives as participants in the story and or as members of communities also affected. With this workshop, we are working to create space for agency in the telling of our stories around violence. We are looking to understand that the power-driven narratives around violence from any perspective can be a conduit for healing, building capacity for empathy and understanding. We invite you to this space to unpack the ways stories directly affect our communities, directly affecting our communities have been manufactured, and reclaim the narratives to humanize ourselves and those we love. Please be aware that this workshop is calling for participants to be present, honest, and real as we explore through movement, intimacy, and oratory expression our truth. All that said, we're gonna be doing some stuff and really unpacking some stories of like violence that happens to us in our cities and our homes. And I hope that you guys will like fuck with it. Are you with the mic?
I don't think I need. Can y'all hear me?
Can you use the mic for the people on live stream?
All right, yeah. For the people on live stream, I got you. We got y'all. We got y'all like Lisa right now. Look, she got really excited. You supposed to saw that last season episode. My name is Ashley Ellis, and I created a space called Breathe to be balanced, restored, empowered, affirmed, transformed, and healed. Circles for my sisters. And that was created out of a space when I was brought into an organization to work with young women in the commercially sexually exploited. They didn't have space for them. And the reality was they didn't have space for any girls, especially girls in the juvenile justice system. And so I'm like, you know, I need space for my sisters to breathe. Like, right, we need to heal too, and we need space to heal with one another without interference or anything else. And so Breathe was created 4 years ago, and we're still running, we're still going. And so tomorrow's workshop, matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna bring up one of my girls who's been here with me from the jump. Right, this is charisma, so I'm gonna let her give a piece, and then I'll let y'all know about the workshop.
Hi, I'm Charisma.
What's up, Charisma?